Hi, this is Gayle with BERNINA of Naperville. And you know, I just realized sometimes I put some information in some of our sew alongs, like Twilight Garden, Kimberbell, and things like that. And then I really should make a quick little video to show you how to do some of the easy stuff. So on a Bernina, regardless if you have like the 990 like you see behind me, or you have a new Pro Series, you have a Plus, you have an 880 Plus or a regular 880, or even going back to the Artista 730 and the 180. And I could go on. It's been a long time since I've been using these machines, right? So we can actually combine designs in the machine and we can duplicate them and we can do all kinds of stuff. So what I'm going to do is take you through how you can take like a background quilting design that either you make on your own, you design in your machine, or you get from like something like Kimberbell or whatever. Take that design, then put another design on top of it, essentially combining a design, and then taking that piece, duplicating it, and stitching two at a time. So join me because this is going to be a lot of fun and hopefully enlightening for a lot of you.
Okay, let's start with our 990. So I have some designs that are loaded on a USB stick, and these are Kimberbell designs. Okay, and so the first thing I want to do is add my background. And so there's the design. It looks good to me. And now I want to add the design that will go on top, which is that one. And now what's really cool is when I bring in each one of these, it's centering one on top of the other. And then I can just go down here and select all the layers, go into my edit screen, and this little rotate icon is going to allow me to rotate 90 degrees by clicking 45 degrees counterclockwise twice. Now, of course, this isn't fitting in the maxi hoop, so I'm going to select my giant hoop. And now I can use my move tool to move my design up to the top of the hoop. And then I can go back into other sections of my edit screen. And this time I want to group my design and then I want to duplicate it and move it down like this. And now I have created two designs in one hoop. I'm going to delete these by clicking and dragging away. But we can do this with designs that come on our 990. So let's go over into our quilting designs. So we're going to the little butterfly and I'm going to select quilting. And then let's pick something from Amanda Murphy. Let's pick this design. And now this design is about 8 inches by 8 inches, but I can always change the dimensions of this. But let's just say I want to make a little pot holder or a little mug rug that's 8 inches by 8 inches. I'm not even going to mess around with the size. But now I want to add something that will stitch on top of this. And there's so many cute things on the machine. Let's go ahead and select something from the flowers category. And let's pick this little flower here. Look how cute that is. I can also select one of my designs here and I can make this larger. Now I've made this 300% larger, which may not be ideal. So if you were ever going to do this, you may want to just do a test because it's always best to not really enlarge or reduce more than 20% one way or the other. However, I can tell you I have done things like that, but I think it looks really cute down there in that area. Okay, let's see how this would work on the Bernina 770 Pro. Now, the 770 Pro instructions go for the 880 Plus, the 790 Plus, you name it, right? It's just a little bit of a different operating system than the 990. So first I'm going to go into embroidery and I'm going to drop my feed dogs and then I'm going to pick a design. And now I want to pick something on the machine and I'm going to start with a quilting design. And we've got a lot to choose from on this. And I've even got some little shapes there, right? But I'm going to go for one of these little square designs. And I want to pick a larger hoop. And my 770 plus can accommodate even the clamp hoop. And if I wanted to enlarge or reduce this, I could do this, of course, on my Bernina 990, but I want to do this so that it's disproportionately enlarged. Oops, go for the one down here. So I'm going to stretch this and make it a little taller. And now this design on my 770 Pro is a BQM file. So by enlarging it, it's not messing with the stitch quality because the BQM files pull the information differently from the machine. But now I want to add another design. I want to add something that, might be a little cute. Let's maybe put a flower in there like we did on our 990. How about the little trail of flowers like that? And I can take this, I could enlarge or reduce it if I want. If I don't like this, I can always click and drag it and delete it and look for something else that might work better. I like this one better. There we go. So that looks good. I've added my design and now I can stitch it out.
All right, what do you think? Are you going to give this a try? Does this clear up some things? Because I've gotten some questions about this, and when I get questions, I love to share. So if you want to see other tutorials and how-tos, or join us for our Twilight Garden or our Kimberbell Digital Dealer exclusives, don't forget to check out BERNINA of Naperville.com for those things, and also to go to our YouTube channel to watch. It's easy to get there. It's youtube.com/BERNINA of Naperville, and there you can like, comment, and subscribe. Happy embroidery!